Saint Lucia's hosting of the almost concluded ICC T20 World Cup has created political tremors in the past few days. Much of this debate stems from comments made by leader of the opposition Allen Chastanet, where he questioned whether the tournament truly had a positive impact on the island from a tourism perspective. However, Government Senator and Parliamentary Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, Guibion Ferdinand, has refuted Mr. Chastanet's claims. Ferdinand pointed to the social impact of the Games on visitors who experienced thrilling encounters in Saint Lucia.
St. Lucia has hosted the World Cup before, and I think the opposition was really up to mischief. We saw the opposition leader attempting to make it seem that the Beauséjour grounds was not ready. But if you pay attention to international commentary and the international commentators, the international press, you would hear that in the entire Caribbean, St. Lucia has the best facility, both in terms of the amenities and the cricket pitch itself. If you pay attention to the scores that were achieved on that pitch, almost all of the games yielded bigger scores and more exciting contests, which speaks to the quality of the venue. We have ensured that we upgraded the facility and other facilities, even the practice facilities, to ensure that the cricketers and the press and all who visited our country had the best experience.
Ferdinand went on to highlight the economic impact the tournament had on the community.
If you look at the economic impact, anyone who was on the Rodney Bay, the area near, the strip, the Rodney Bay strip, on Sunday or Saturday will tell you that you could hardly find a place to buy a drink because everywhere was jam-packed with whom? Visitors. And I think there was a comment by the opposition leader basically saying, where are the tourists? Well, you yourself said it. Yesterday I was at the game, and the number of just Indian fans should have told us that we had a significant number of tourists in this country. We also hosted a game that included England versus the West Indies. Well, we didn't come out on top, but the economic impact of the England visitors here will tell you that they have a great following and that these people spend.
The senator further questioned whether Chastanet's assertion only took into consideration a particular type of tourist, as visitors traveled from the Caribbean and as far as the subcontinent to view the games.
Yesterday itself would have told us that not because we didn't see a certain, I don't want to mix my words too much here, but if the leader of opposition is saying, where are the tourists? Is he suggesting that the Indian visitors are not tourists? Because they're coming all the way from Asia. And so we have to pay careful attention when these comments are made, because we all understand what the meaning of a tourist is. We have tourists from the Caribbean, we have tourists from Europe, and far and further afield. So generally, I would say that we are very pleased with the impact of hosting the ICC World Cup.
Observers can expect to see whether the event was truly impactful following the release of the travel figures for June. For Choice News Now, I am Quinn Segis.